What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel, the Earth Goddess. Quick announcement. I have began posting zodiac signs and other topics on my Instagram and also my TikTok. All the information should be inside of the description. Now, today we are going to do a pick a card. Pick a cards will be posted on this channel Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 7 p.m. All right. So make sure if you do decide to subscribe, if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. Okay. Not only that, I am accepting personal readings. If you would like a personal reading, all my information is inside of the description. Now, today we are going to do how do they behave when you're not around. So how do your person behave when you're not around? Let me get you guys options out here. So this here, option number 1. All right, think about your person, think about you guys' situation, and take it from there. Option number 2. And option number 3. All right, let me bring these back so you guys can see them together. Option number 1, 2, and 3. All right. That's you guys. Options. Let's get right into the reading. Hey, option number 1. So if you chose this option here, how do your person act when you guys are not around? This person can have a big family. They act totally different. I believe this person is either meaner when you're not around, or they can actually be nice. I'm just being drawn to her being 2 different people in one body. But not only that, I just feel like this is literally how your person is. Like, when you're not around, this person could... Okay, what I'm getting is that your person, when you're not around, they change face. So if your person is really happy when you are around, when you're not around, they're sad. If this person is normally sad, not as talkative. Where are you at? Get your butt out of there. If your person isn't as talkative when you guys are around, then they're a different type of person. I mean, when you guys are around, yeah. Then you got, I feel lonely. This person is sad when you guys are not around. This person, they feel a lot of emotions when you guys aren't together. So they're normally happy when you guys are around. This person is normally happy when you guys are around. And yes, they do have a big family. They may live with a lot of people. They may want their own place. They may have, like, they feel like they're behind in life, especially if this person is older than you, or if they're old, period. They just feel like they're behind in life. And this is something that I feel bothers them. They can also feel... Not that they can't offer you what they want to give you, but they feel behind in life or something like that, okay? With them, they hold on really tightly. They hold on really tightly to your connection. Your connection is like that light for them. Your connection is motivation for them. So when you're not around, they think a lot about your connection. This person don't feel like they come from a good background or something like that. They feel like something in their life could be missing or has always been missing or something like that. But they just feel like with you, they're like, they can be what it is that they want to be. Like they can own a business. You encourage this person to do better. Like you encourage them to be to follow their dreams and just go after their dreams and just be a better person, whatever it is that they want to do. Like, you just encourage them. They just see you as a lot of encouragement. This person does not talk much about your connection, and it's not because they are trying to hide you or like they don't have feelings for you or something like that. It's nothing like that. And some of you may think that you may feel like this person isn't talking about you or introducing you to certain people because they're trying to hide you. That is not the case. This person is, you're like literally their light. So they just don't want to mix you with toxic people, and their family can be toxic. Like, their family can be negative, or, you know, they may be into like stuff that you're just not into. Maybe you don't drink, maybe you don't smoke, and that's what their family do. And they just feel like you're just higher than that. You vibe on a higher vibration. So when they're not around you, they do feel lonely inside. They do feel like, you know, like they wish that they would have lived your life. Like, they, whatever upbringing you have, they wish that they would have had that type of upbringing versus the type of upbringing that they have. So when you're not around, they think a lot about how did you come into their life. They think a lot about the family that they want to create with you, the type of family that they want with you, how spiritual you are, how you guys have a spiritual connection. They think about literally like the bond that you guys have, the type of people they will meet through you, and the type of people that they've met. Some of you can go to school with them, or you met them like on the other side of town type of thing. Like, I'm being shown ATL, the movie ATL, where T.I., he was talking to London or whatever, and, you know, she was coming to his side of town, but he was like, you know, in a ghetto or whatever. And that's not the type of life he wanted, but of course he was trying to get out the ghetto. So this person can like feel like they're in the ghetto, they want to get out the ghetto, or they're in the hood, they want to get out the hood, and you are the person that they like, you know, think about. They want to surround themselves with positive people. So when you're not around, like, their behavior is more like probably doing toxic things, even because these are the type of people they're around. So maybe when they're around you, they're not drinking. Like, I feel like this person is two different people. Before turning any of this over, I already felt like this person was like literally like two different people. Like, maybe, you know, maybe when they're not around you, they're, you know, getting into things that they're not supposed to be getting into. They're doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. But then when they're around you, they just feel like a sense, it's just a new life. Period, point, dot. It's just a new life. They feel like it's a new life when they're around you, when they're with you. Being with you just give them that sense of a different world. You are a different world to them, okay? You can be a mermaid. They're on land. You know, when they come to the water, they feel like they belong in the water. So this is one of them type of situations. So yeah, when they're not around you, they're thinking about you. Some of you may think, like, some of you're older than this person, so that may be something that you like think about, like, are they messing around with other people? I do feel that this connection can trigger your insecurities, and make you feel like you're not attractive, because some of you may know the things that they do, the type of women that they used to be into, or the type of men that they used to be into. But you have to realize and understand that you are special, you are different, and this is actually why they like you. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your size, it doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter your status. This person loves you because of who you are, and they just feel like they don't even think about another person. Like, I don't feel no type of romantic feelings from your person for another person. Like, your person thinks very highly of you, and they just feel like, you know, they can have that life, like the life that's on the movie type of life. Like, they want that. And They just see you guys having everything, and they will leave their family for you. And maybe for some of you, they didn't think that they would ever want to leave their family, or they could ever leave their family, because they just thought, like, this is life, this is my life, and this is how it's going to be. But no, when they met you, when they called in you, and you guys connected and you guys came together, it was a different story. And now your person is just feeling like they can have a better life with you. So when you're not around, they're lonely, they're thinking about you, they're thinking about how lucky they are to have you, and they're thinking about how perfect you are. So they're just literally always thinking about you, thinking about the connection, thinking about how far this can go, how far they want this to go. They're just thinking about you when you guys are not around, and they're also doing some things that you probably wouldn't approve of when you guys are not around each other. All right, so that's your reading. I hope you enjoy it. Until next time. What's up, option number 2? Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this option here, welcome to your reading. So let's see, how do your person act? Well, how do they behave when you're not around? Sometimes I forget the titles, but anyways, let's see, how do your person act when you're not around? This person, let's see what we got. Ooh, shoot. Your person be tripping when you're not around, okay? They can have anxiety. They can definitely be, oh, wow. Yeah, your person has bad anxiety when you're not around. When you're not around, your person worries a lot. Your person worries a lot about you being unfaithful. Your person worries a lot about them losing this, or you finding someone, connecting with someone that is going to treat you better. Like, they may feel like they're not as attractive when you're not around. They're paying attention to a lot of what you are doing. Like with this sound being here, pay attention is definitely sticking out to me. So yeah, your person is definitely, when you're not around, they're always paying attention to what you're not doing. Okay, so if you and them don't talk for a couple of hours when you're not around, when they're not around, your person is normally like in there. Oh my goodness, look. He's doing the same thing. I was about to go like this in my head, like in their head. They're normally in their head about what you could be doing. So if you don't call them for a couple of hours, they're thinking you possibly could be talking to somebody else, thinking you are cheating. They have a hard time. They struggle with their focus when you're not around. This person wants this so bad. They want this relationship so bad, and what they are being told to kind of pay attention to is what they're paying attention to. Meaning, they're being told that they need to figure out why they're acting this way. Is it your intuition, or is this your anxiety, and what is causing your anxiety to be like this? Like, they have a lot, I wouldn't say they have a lot of healing to do, but they definitely have some healing to do. This relationship is definitely a trigger. So they're still growing, they're still learning their triggers, and this is triggering them. This is triggering their anxiety. The thought of losing you, the thought of you entertaining somebody else, the thought of you not really feeling how they feel, and when I was saying that really hurts my heart. So they will really be hurt if they found out that you didn't feel the same for them that they feel for you. Like, they worry a lot about that. So I don't know if you guys are in a talking stage. They overanalyze whatever you guys did. So let's say they kicked it with you for a couple of hours, but then you don't talk to them the next day. They're like, okay, well, at 6 that day we were watching this, and then his mood kind of shift, and so they're like mad crazy about you, and they could have also suffered a lot in relationships, and this could be why they're acting this way, because they could have definitely suffered in relationships. They just want something to belong to them. They want someone to belong to them. This person is like dying for love. Like, they want love so bad. And I would not say, I wouldn't even feel right saying that it's kind of not because of you. Meaning, like, I'm not going to try to say it in a way where I'm literally losing what I'm trying to say, right? So I feel like maybe that happens with them. But what I'm trying to say is, your person, when I say they're dying for love, what I mean is that I don't want you to think like, okay, this person is dying for love in a way where they're going to love them. They can love anybody and they're just in need of love, because that's not the case. But I'm also not seeing the real reason why they love you. I'm just seeing somebody emotionally can be kind of unstable. Emotionally, they're just not emotionally stable. Not as much as they should be in a relationship, because the amount of triggering they feel is made up. It's kind of like let's just say, if these people weren't even here and it's just them sitting in their room or wherever they are, in a car, wherever they are, these two people are people that they're making up. So some of your problems in your relationship, if you ever have any problems with them where they become distant, they shut down, they become a little cold, or they're not as expressive or happy, it's because they created these monsters. Okay, and these monsters are literally like stuff they made up. Like, you don't love them, you don't care, but it's probably nothing that you even did. So the enemy is really in their head, type of thing. It's like they're looking, searching for something that's just not there sometimes. And I feel like they could have done this a lot. It could be off of experience, but they, in some way, this person feel like they will always lack. They will always lack a real partner. They will always lack this. And they do not feel limitless. They feel like there's limits on what they attract. Like, they will attract a partner, but they feel like their partner will eventually see something about them and leave. They could have just went through this a lot. So basically what I'm getting is that your person, when you're not around, just worries a lot. And they feel a lot like of pain when you're not around. And they want this relationship so bad. They do. They want it so bad. They're always worried if they did something wrong. Did they say something wrong? Should they have fixed their tone? And it's coming from a place of like self-worth. They may not feel like they have anything to offer you, or they may feel what they have to offer you is just not enough. And for you guys, you can possibly think the world of them, but they think a lot. they're always thinking about you. They always want to talk to you. They're definitely obsessed over you. And they may not know where you guys stand, because I'm getting that something about this connection is what's feeding this anxiety, is what's triggering this anxiety. They feel like it's something they should have said. They also feel like they should have been assertive with you. They feel like it's going to end bad, or this will end bad. That's crazy. The passion I feel is overwhelming, and I don't know how to handle this. They're definitely not in a good space, and you may not be telling this person, like, you may not be telling them where you guys stand or something like that. I'm trying to see if I see a sign on here. Okay, we do have a sign. So your person could be a Pisces. Okay. Their initials can be C, G, definitely G, a D, an R, an O. They just feel like they lack a lot, and they're waiting for the universe to like bless them with like finally get something that belongs to them. But it's really hard for them to date, because they're still processing. They're still processing a lot of trauma. And I don't know, I'm not really getting their background from when they were a child or when this trauma happened. But what I'm getting is this person here suffered a lot of trauma, and they don't want to hurt anymore. And they're trying to trust whatever they feel for you and with you. They're trying to trust that that is real. They're trying to trust that they can depend on you or on this feeling or something. They can definitely become codependent on you for their happiness, meaning like if you don't talk to them, they're not going to be happy. Yeah. So when you're not around, they're just thinking about what you could be doing, and they're literally like the type to count how long it's been since they talked to you, what you say, how you said it. They also think a lot about your tone. Maybe this person, I was about to say this child, so maybe this person used to get yelled at or something like that. Maybe they come from a home where the emotions in their home, it wasn't stable. It wasn't, they didn't have parents or caretakers that was emotionally stable. So they could have had to, I forgot what it's called, but I did see a video the other day about it, where a kid has to always be on guard with their parents' emotions. So they could have dealt with parents or whoever coming home, and sometimes they were happy, sometimes they were sad. But this is somebody that lived in a environment that was never stable. The emotions was up, down, round and round. Maybe we're good, maybe we're not. So with whatever they do, I don't feel in finances. They can be pretty cool in finances, because I'm not getting that they have financial issues. And if they do, it's due to their love life. It's their heart. Like, this person loves hard, and they're just looking for that. So it's really not a bad thing. It's just one of those things where you gotta like be careful, only because you can hurt them. And they just want love. They just want love. They just want to be loved. They just want love. They just want to give love. And as long as you do that, You will be fine. They will be fine. But it's something about your connection that is uncertain. There's an uncertainty here. And this is what they think about when they're not around you. They think about that. So be careful with their heart, their feelings. Definitely always tell them how you feel. Keep their feelings in mind, because this is a good person. They just, we're all a little damaged. We all struggle with our struggles, and this is somebody that would not do good if you ghost them, or if your emotions suddenly shift. That would not be good for them. That will be something that will have them writing down. I wouldn't say it's this extreme, but it's kind of like that, where they're writing down okay, well, I did say this and then this person said that. They will literally do that just to try to figure out what the problem is. So yeah, that's you guys reading. I wish you and this person the best. Yeah, this is you guys reading. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time. Option number 3, welcome in, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what am I feeling for your person? So how does this person behave when you are not around? Okay, so option number 3. You already know that this person has sex appeal, mad sex appeal. This person is very desired by other people that possibly don't even want to be with them, or people who is normally stuck up, cocky, things like that. Your person just has this type of energy that just draws people in, make everybody want to mess with them. I'm talking about, they can impress anybody. Your person just has this energy that's so sexy. They just got sex appeal. They're very sexy. People love them. People want to be with them. And you know this. You know that your person is very much desired. And if you don't, you will soon find out. People desire your person a lot. Now, how this person acts when you're not around, this person is literally like a superstar. People just want them. They may just walk in a room and everybody is who is that? They just have this energy, sex appeal energy, and they just come in, they just walk in and just everybody whoa. And it ain't even their clothes. Some of them probably don't even dress like that, but I get that they do, but it may not even be what they're wearing. Their appearance is just pure energy. And people want to know about them. So I say that to say this. How your person acts when you are not around, with this keep an open mind and flirt here. Your person try their best to not disturb the energy between you both. Your person is very much aware. Your person is very much aware of the purpose of you in this connection. So others desire them, and your person, because of the connection with you, your person is normally letting other people down. Your person is normally breaking people's heart. Your person is, let me try to explain this person. Even though your person looks really good, people desire your person do not, either they don't feel like they look really good, or they're really attractive, and I'm not feeling like they have low self-esteem. I'm just getting that this person, I really do need to probably read the diary. I mean, not the diary, but the, what is it? Dictionary. Because I know it's a word for this, but I can't think of it, and I possibly never seen it. But anyways, this person is the type of person, they're not cocky. So whatever that word is what your person is. They're not cocky at all. Your person is humble. I need to slap the shit out of myself. Slap it twice. Anyways, your person is very humble. They're wise beyond their years. Okay, your person is very wise beyond their years. They're not tempted at all. They know the mission and they're ready to accomplish the mission, and the mission is you guys being together. This could be your twin flame. I'm not here to tell you if it is or if it's not. I just feel like they feel that, yes, the universe has blessed them with a certain connection. A lot of you can feel like, why do you want me? Like, you can be with anybody. Everybody wants you. They don't feel that way, though. They feel like they're on your level. Even if you feel like you have put them on a pedestal, this person feel like they're on your level. They're very humble. Okay? You're the only person that they want to touch. You're the only person that they want to sleep with. You're the only person they want to practice physical touch with. Okay? And with this keep an open mind, they don't have to continue, like, they don't have to think like this is what they do. Okay? They do not feel like, oh, it's other fish in the sea. They feel like there's other fish in the sea, but you're theirs. Like, you belong to me. The person that I want, they're like, that's the person. Like, I don't care who looks better. I don't care who's touching more money. I don't care who has better this or better cars or better clothes. Like, you're my person. And some of you may feel like when they're not around, they could be entertaining other people. Even if your person is entertaining other people, people take their niceness as flirting. So somebody may tell you, oh, your girl was flirting with me, or oh, your guy was flirting with me, when really your person's energy is like literally the type of energy people just feel like they flirting. But I don't feel like your person is like that. Like, your person could just be very nice, like nice, but they're not going to cross no boundaries. They may help somebody into their house, but they're not going to stay. They're genuine people. And yeah, people just want them. So when you're not around, they're breaking hearts. When you're not around, they're focused on themselves. When you're not around, they're setting goals. When you're not around, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about the goals that they have set. When you are not around, this person is conversating. I just feel like they're letting people down. Like, they're letting people know that they may not be in a relationship with you, but they're letting people know, I got something going on. Or they're letting them know, like, I'm not interested like that. Like, and they're breaking people's hearts. Like, this person, people just feel like, oh, you must be available or something like that. The crazy part is, where is y'all message at? One of these must have been you guys' message from one of these other pals, and I'm guessing it's this one that I put in option number 2, but it was in option number 2, so I believe it should have just went there. So what I'm going to do for you guys is pull a message, because I don't know which one is your message. So I'm just going to pull you guys one, all right? Hit one for option number 3. Message from their person. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I know it fell off. All right, and it fell on the other side. But this is what we got. I cannot make you happy. So that, take it how it resonates with y'all. But what I'm getting is that, again, you may see a person as somebody that is all confident. They can get whoever they want. They can leave you by tomorrow. That's not how they see themselves. They see themselves as normal. They see themselves as, if anything, if they was gonna rate themselves from a 1 and a 10, they would rate themselves as a 5 when they're actually probably a 10 for sure. Your person is definitely a 10. On their worst day, why do I feel so lost? On their worst day, your person can probably be at a 6 far as look wise, because I feel like they're very attractive. They just don't feel that way, which is probably a good thing, and it's probably not a good thing. They sometimes wonder why they get all the people they get, but it's their energy. You know, you can make anything look good if your energy is good. You can put on a holy shirt, and if you rock it correctly and you feel confident in it, everybody else gonna see your confidence. That's how energy works. So this person is like, you know, they have confidence. They know what they bring to the table, but a part of them question like, why you want me? And and for the most part, they're being faithful when they're not around you. They're thinking about you when they're not around you. Yeah. No one understands me but you. They're being faithful. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about the connection. You guys could be a different age, or there's something about the way you guys see things can be different sometimes. What I'm getting is that this difference is what you both can think about, but that difference is what makes you guys whole and what makes this a good union. Thanks. So amazing. No vacation. So yeah, some of you could be feeling like they be out there doing you know what with you know who, but they don't. Whatever they tell you they doing, that's really what they are doing. I like your person's energy, and I don't know them. I like their energy though, because it's like this person really got their head on straight. Like, no games. Like, it's not one of them people that's like, oh, I want this one. I want this one too. And I want this one. They're not attention seeking. They don't care about attention if it's not the attention from you. If it's not the attention from the person that they're into, they don't care. Like, they don't care. Like, they don't want you to hurt. They don't want to hurt you in any way. And they very appreciative. Like, they appreciate people. I long for your kiss. Like, they're into you. A lot of them are into you, and it's a good balance. It's not obsessive. It's not controlling. It's not caging. It's just a natural flow with this person. Will you leave me like the others? All right, they can sometimes probably think about that, but I feel like it can be the viewers like this thinking like that, like what will happen. But I feel like your person is normally like real stable. Why can't I tell you the truth? Like, the truth is that they're into you. And yeah, I feel like they're very faithful when they're not around you. So that is how your person is behaving when you're not around. When you're not around, your person is very faithful. Let me see if I see some signs. So there could be an age gap here. None of these have signs on. Some of you guys could have known this person for a couple of years. If you have a question, the answer is it's unlikely. So are they cheating on you? It's unlikely. Are they talking to other people? Yes. I don't feel like they're not talking to other people. How they're talking to other people is what changes everything. They're not feeding anybody no dreams that you guys are like them, your person and these other people. They're not feeding them lies like we about to be together forever type of thing. I feel like everybody that they deal with know that they're, even if they don't know about you, they know that your person is not really serious about trying to be with them or something. They're very balanced. They're very, they can detach. Like, they don't have no ex that they're attached to. That's a good thing. They make smart choices in their relationships. They take their decisions serious. So everything is serious. So this could just be a really serious person. They can also have a baby face. What signs I'm seeing is I just seen Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so all the water signs, a Leo, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Sag, a Scorpio popped up again, and a Libra. If that's not their signs, don't worry about it. That's just the signs I'm seeing. But yeah, somebody could be 25, 32, 20, 22, 24, so they could be young. They feel like it's no other suitors out there. Like they have found the person that they want to be with. They're bored with like social media and things like that. Like they're bored with the norm. Whatever everybody else is into, your person is into the opposite. They're bored with I wouldn't say they're bored with life. They're just bored with this modern shit stuff. Sorry. They're bored with it. So whatever it is that they tell you that they're doing, that is exactly what they're doing. I do feel like sometimes they ghost you, or they go ghost, or you know, they just disappear for a couple hours or a day or so. That's just them. That's just how they are. Like, I feel like this person, whenever they do that, they don't love you any less, or they're not thinking about you any less. They're just not even going through anything. They're just like probably don't feel like talking or something. But that's you guys reading if you chose option number 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time.